Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I will show you guys how to break down the hogs for family use. Normally I don't do this at home for my family. I just chop it up to 3 or 4 portions with bones in and cook it, marinate, whatever, grill, whatever. But today, if you like the one with boneless, just like that, what you buying from the store, and this is what I'm going to show you guys how to work on this hogs today. Okay, so notice the wild hog is actually a lot smaller and less meat, less fat. Okay, so the portion is going to be smaller than what you guys see at the store. Okay, so this is half of a hog, just like that, and this is about 45 pounds. And today I'm gonna show you how to break out into portion. So we're gonna do, first of all, we're gonna divide it into 3 pieces. Okay, the first piece we're gonna divide is the back hind, where your ham's gonna be, and then the front legs. Okay, so in the middle is the ribs area. Okay, so basically you see this little curve right here. That's where you're gonna make a cut. So you're gonna make an incision right about here, because this extra fat right there, you can just go ahead and trim it to about right there and give it a good cut to about halfway right there, because your loin is going to be right here, and you can take it out or you can leave it there. That's fine. If you want to break it out, go ahead and take it out. Okay, and this is where you're going to make an incision cut. It's just that easy. Okay, so all you have to do is cut through the bone and use a long knife or a short knife, it doesn't matter, and just give it a cut through. Just like that, and you have your back hind like this. From the front leg, to separate the front leg and the rib, you count it from rib 1 right here, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're gonna cut it right in between the 5th and the 6th. Okay, make an incision right there, and you're gonna cut it from right here. So cut the back, okay, cut the back down and use a long knife and just cut through here. Okay, all right, and now you have your front, your ribs area, and the back loin. Okay, you can start to move all the excess right here, and there a very small loin that's sitting right here. Okay, so it's about this big around, and it's about this short on a wild hog, because the wild hog is a lot smaller, because it is all, you know, natural feed compared to a regular commercial hogs. Okay, so basically you can start to remove all of this excess right here. This is really good for your lars. If you like lars, this is a perfect thing that you can do. Okay, so basically trying to get in there a little bit and just rip it out. Here we go. Just kind of pick your way in and rip all of this beautiful fatty lard. Okay, so you can cut a small cut right there, easier for you to get to it. Right there, and just pull it. There we go. That's a whole bunch of fat. Very good for lars, okay? All right. And to separate the ribs and the backbone right here, you can make an incision. Okay, so from the top here, two finger, and you can have a incision like that, and you can cut it all the way back to about right there. Okay, so you can make a straight cut all the way back here using a saw to separate it out. All right, so once you separate it out like this, you're gonna have your backbones here and the ribs area. All you have to do is make an incision, go around like this, and taking the ribs out by going this way, or you can just stick your knife in here, go against the bone, take it out like that, and there you go. You have a big nice piece of ribs right here. This is your short ribs. Okay, you can cut it this way to have a smaller ribs like this, or you can just cut down like that and put on a grill, or just leave the whole thing on the grill. That is perfectly fine and perfectly good. Okay, beautiful piece of ribs right here. And you have your bacon. This whole thing is your bacon right here. You can trim some of the fat out if you wanted to. If not, that's fine, because you know bacon is basically all about fat. And there you go, you have a beautiful piece. You can just trim it to make it look nicer, but you don't have to. Beautiful piece of bacon right here. Okay, all right, so here we have the backbone right here. We're gonna make it into your pork chop. If you notice, this is actually very small compared to the one you buy from the store. And again, because it's a wild hog, it's smaller. Okay, not like the one I feed with a whole bunch of factory food that get like really this big. Okay, so your sirloin is about right here. You can just cut through this knuckle right here and just break it. You're gonna cut out the meat portion just like that, and you can break it out like that. Okay, that is your sirloin right here. You can debone it using just get your knife and go against the bone like that, and you can just debone it just like that. Alright, so here's the piece of your sirloin right there. I always like the skin on. Okay, I love the skin. Okay, unless you want to cook something. And then the bone you can there's a lot of meat in here. You can make a soup out of this. That would be perfect. Okay, perfect for soup. Lots and lots of meat is still on. That you can make a perfect broth. Okay, and then the pork chop section right here, you notice there's the ribs area, and then the backbone right here, and then the ribs on the bottom right here. So you're gonna go get your knife and go along the sides here, along the backbone, just like that. Just work your way in, and basically almost like a fillet. You can just take out the whole back pork chop. See, you see how it's separated now? And just kind of work your way to take out the ribs right here. You can just flip it over and work your way into the ribs. You see how it's separated now like that? Here we go. All right, and this ribs right here, you can actually cut all the way in here and use this for your short rib as well, and you know, grill whatever. And the back right here for soup. Okay, notice this, all of that right there is perfectly good. And there you go, you have your piece of really nice tenderloin, really nice back straps right here. Okay, perfect piece of back strap. You can leave the skin on, or you can just take it off. If you do, you can just, you know, slice it really thin, marinate, put onto a skewer, and that is perfect for grilling. All right, so let's work on this front shoulder right here. Okay, so basically there is a piece of bone that connected to the ribs area right here alongside, and just come up to about right here. So you're gonna go pick up right here, because the backbone is always still up here. Okay, work your way into that backbone right there. All right, and kind of work your way around the backbone, and you can be able to pick this whole thing up. All right, let's cut this excess off to make it look nicer and easy to work with. And all of this right here can go into sausages, okay? Into the grinder, make good sausage. Right there. And, you know, this can work on that later, or actually we can just put it away because it's gonna go into sausage. And you can see that neck bone is gonna come to about right there, and we could just kind of work our way. right there, and you can just work against the ribs area and just taking the whole ribs out. All right, and again, you can come back and cut all of this out and make it short ribs. Okay, don't throw anything away. This is perfectly fine to eat. Okay, so basically you have everything here. Everything here is meat, and there's a shoulder blade because of the front. There's a shoulder blade that goes to about right there. So what you're gonna do is you can cut about right there. Okay, and most people would, you know, just cut all of this out and use this for bacon and stuff like that, but you know, I don't. So you can either cut right here, right in the middle, which is I'm gonna do. Cut until you hit that blade bone, and then just saw it off. And that bone is just very small right there. Okay, so you can break it and then cut through. There you go. You can have this piece, the shoulder blade. You can cut through here and then open it up and take out that blade bone. Okay, that bone very easy. Or you can roast this whole thing in the oven or whatever you're cooking in, and then all of this right here, you can actually cut it into smaller pieces and make a soup out of it. You know, that leg bone and all of this, you can chop this up, portion for bacon. I'm not gonna do that just yet because I'm not gonna cook the whole thing today. So this is done for the front legs. Okay, that's how you separate it, and that's how you're gonna get the ribs and the neck bone out of the front. Okay. All right, guys. So the last thing on this is the ham. The ham area. I mean, this whole thing is meat, so you can roast this whole thing. There is one bone that goes from here all the way up here, so you can leave it on, or you can just, you know, cut in half like that, open it up and take the ham out. But I am going to leave this whole ham right here. I'm gonna roast this whole thing, you know, re-scrape it, clean it up a little bit, trim up everything, and then bake it, you know, marinate it, inject it, and then bake it for 10 hours, and that is perfect. You can make pulled pork out of this ham back leg, and that is perfectly good. Okay, if you have a family get together, cook one of these and you are done. Okay, that is all I have for you guys today. And if I miss anything, or you want to see something that I'm missing, or you want to see something that I need to do on the hogs, please comment below, and I will try my best to answer the question, or maybe make a video to show you exactly how it works. And that is it. That's all I have for you guys today, and I'll see you guys on the next video.